This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Oh, here we go. We're here.
Anyone here?
Hello and welcome to Control. So I said I'd probably play this at some point. It's probably on par with these weird-ass photos of probably on par with Alan Wake for my favourite Remedy game, which I hope you'll see as we go through. Partly because it's just the combat is better, but also because it pulls a lot from the SCP wiki, which is very, very much my jam. Prohibited items reminder. That was the wrong button. So I'm going to try and read as many of these collectibles as possible because that's sort of the meat and potatoes of the game. Okay, so the Federal Bureau of Control, the FBC. Reminder, certain objects not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, including unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, including rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material in the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in the breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So straight away you realise this is a weird-ass place, and it's only going to get weirder. Because if you are familiar with the SCP Wiki, you'll sort of know that the core of it is regular objects doing very irregular things. Internal lockdown in effect, and there's building lockdown in effect. Was that just a thing floating past the window there? I thought it was something moving. Oh, it might be people moving outside. There's some guy sort of creepily staring in at us. Okay. This does look like a corporate building, doesn't it? And at least we've got the creepy TV going. Very Alan Wakey.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep
The FBC
seeing it
seal.
in my dreams.
Okay. What have we got? Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Okay, that's a very short summary there. Mold removal. That's something you need on the regs. And they got the pneumatic tubes. Those haven't been used for a long time. Look at this fucking nerd. Dr. Casper Darling. Oh, I remember giggling at that name. Mainly because of Blackadder. Our bureau at work. Okay. And here's the guy we saw, putting the gun against his head, Zachariah Trench. Let's go to the toilet. Any documents in the toilet? Didn't think so. Looking like Zoom. For a dramatic shot.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
The Trixie Fubica. Okay, I thought that was like a little way in, but I was like, no, that's a window. Not every half pulled down thing means a crouchable thing. We're playing too much Assassin's Creed. Great, you can't even colour the things because you can't have logos. We've got pistachios, we've got potato chips, we've got pretzels, crackers, fibre and protein bars. Yummy. Oh, yes, I've got trail mix. Okay. Security order. Should be spicy. Okay. Attention all. A shark can hear. Although secure. Permission to. Following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay, there's a shark. Shark on the loose. Shoot to kill. I mean, it's land, so it can't really do much except flop, but, you know, shoot to kill, all that. So this, like, wrong button again. This sort of blacked out thing is all over the SCP. That's one of its main things. Hello, as you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then go fuck yourself. Then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, they're mandatory under section yada yada. If it requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department. Okay, they'll be busy on Thursday. Okay, fascinating. Okay, not every document is worth poring over.
Hello?
That's the janitor, the guy who was facing the wrong way in his portrait. I guess they wanted to show him working. This fucking cowboy man. Even though they got the requisite cowboy office going on here. I guess the CO in this company actually just stands for cowboy officer.
Hey.
Hey buddy. You just got out of bed with that hair?
There you are. You are here about the job.
Artie.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. The janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better.
Yeah, it seems cool.
With no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Did you just read your mind earlier? Because did you say the face thing out loud? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, get used to Artie. He'll be coming back. He's a central character, and more interesting than you might think. Okay, there's the lift. Let's have a quick scooch down. Okay, we just did a circle back around to the lift, which is now here, I guess, thanks to the janitor pointing at it.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
There you go. Welcome to Control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Hot and spicy somethings. Anyway, yes, we're looking for our brother. And that wibbly wobbly screen effect. Okay, we don't have clearance. Becomes more important as time goes on. Oh my god, okay, we're just smashing everything about. Approved terminology reminder. When pending any notifications of death relating to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Use in service of his or her country, regret, pride will be remembered. Avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, loss, sorry. Don't take accountability, and for fuck's sake never mention Alaska. Maybe that's just good practice for everything you write. Just always avoid Alaska. The 3 A's. Okay, the confidential files are scattered everywhere. Ooh, we have to get the noise in the director's office. Well, given the intro cutscene, I think we have a good idea what that might be. Trench, do not disturb. Not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. Can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Okay. I think you can probably cancel all appointments, full stop, Barbara. Because I don't think Trench is going to be in a position to attend. Yes.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, always listen to the weird voices in your head. It's a pretty sick gun, though.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Whoa, okay.
Where am I?
Into the special world. So yes, this is the I don't have it. This is the gun that decides if you get to be director or not. You have to put it against your head, and if the gun likes you, your cranium stays intact. Bubblegum. Yeah, so this is the board. It's yeah, it will never be fully explained, but it does become important. And it always talks like that. Like, you can only gather sort of ideas of what it's talking about, but it's never specifically clear. Which is why it has like the slashes to say it might be saying one or the other, depending on context. It's like a ooh, oh yeah, I got my first power, which is to just smash shit to shit. Gets you gone. Weird rock people. There's my gun. So has it chosen me? My skull is still intact, so I guess so. Here we go. I have a special gun.
Okay. Now I have.
Yep. Yeah. This has got rechargeable ammo. There's me aiming. It's a gun. Destroy the copies targets. There we go. Service weapon regenerates out of... Yeah, I noticed. Bang, 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 bang. And then whoop. Feels quite good to use. Sounds a little off, but it's got like a... It like vibrates a little bit when you shoot, which gives you that sort of feedback that you like. Enemies react like appropriately when you hit them, which I love in games like that. It feels like you're actually doing damage rather than just like charging towards it. Oh, hey, lads. Yeah, I'll get to you. Oh, God, I can't aim for shit at the moment. You gonna climb up, or...? Whoa. Okay. I can really smash this place to bits. It's pretty sick. There's more coming, okay. Oh, you got weapons as well. Like, thanks, board. Are you trying to, like, fuck me up with this? Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Okay, so these little jobbies are health elements. We will the gun you. Nice. I am now the director, because I picked up a gun.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I don't think he is. Right, so we have a gun at least.
Outside.
Now we can do this. So, that Trench, by the way, his voice actor is the same voice actor who did Max Payne. So you'll hear him quite a lot as we go through. And he might start sounding more familiar as we go. Whoa, good day, gentlemen.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Yep, now we get to use them against real men. When I say real men, you see they got all the glowies? Think of this like the Alan Wake Shadow Men. Or Hiss Guards, as they're known. Here we go, we learn a bit more about them. I do like when there's like a sort of bestiary. Okay, Hiss Corrupted Security Guard. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. They use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armoured guards carry pump-out shotguns. They have no observed natural abilities, with the exception that the Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does it have that level of cognizance? Does it utilise hosts for tasks they're best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that the corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. Refer to file for full report. And there's my boy. Case files. Service weapon. Okay, so these are like the different objects of power that we'll encounter as we go. So, no unique procedures required. These should be with the director. Its form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to... The object must only be bound by a vigil seeking the role of... The object will determine whether... If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the... Though their criteria is unknown. Presumably that last... is the board. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis... Many forms throughout history... Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vara Nostra, all weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Okay, we've already watched that. That was what was going on in the background. Away they go. Get out of there. Whoa. And okay. Can I break this tree? Are there any breakables? Yeah, there's one tough trolley. Sorry, Barbara. Your chair is... There we go. Anyway, let's not smashing up the office. So we'll leave it here for now. It's the first episode of Control in the bag. So I hope you'll see why I like this game as it goes through, both for its sort of combat, which gets more exciting later, and just the weird shit you'll encounter. The actual main story is sort of like Alan Wake, and it's very bizarre and crazy and all that, but the side quests in this one are, to my mind, a lot more interesting. So we'll go through that as we get there. So thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos, and if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.